Hello everybody. Welcome back to some more Quest for Glory 4. Gonna start off our day with a nice hearty meal. Let's see what it is today.
It's a typical
Garlic
country
mutton.
breakfast. Fried
Nope,
beets
just
and
good
sausage
old
with
fried
garlic
beets
for
and
garnish.
sausage with garlic.
So you are back.
Let's see, is there any new stuff? Nah.
The innkeeper
Okay.
nods at you.
So let's start our day. Probably go visit the scientist for our
werewolf
daily
trap
potion.
has ended. Since you have found and rescued Igor, I have released our gypsy prisoner. It seems it was not a werewolf after all. All the peasant fears were for nothing.
Huzzah. We saved the
Hello to
the
the
town of
Burgermeister.
Gypsy.
You are a very polite person.
Does he show some
Perhaps I
gratitude
should
at
learn
least?
some manners from you for dealing with strangers.
Yeah,
Don't
you
have any
just showed it right
rations.
there.
You better get some food soon.
No, I'm talking about the gypsy.
Tell
the
the
gypsy.
Burgermeister
Yes.
about how much you want to be a hero.
I am beginning to think that you must be quite a hero already.
Let me tell you about this time.
The gypsy
About
has
this
no
time I
doubt
won a brown
returned
woman in
home
a
to his
game.
people. They have an
Or something like
encampment
that.
to the
I don't
east.
know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
That
will be able to get a real
that
nice
joke could probably
sleep for once. I
land a
do
bit
not
better.
have to worry that the prisoner will be harmed or that he will escape.
No, I actually don't remember if it why we're
The
doing
people
that
of this
game
town
again.
will settle down again. They cried so loudly
Which
for
game?
blood because they are tired of living
In the
so
third
long
game,
in
like
shadow
in
of
the
fear.
third, there was that game with the stones that we
There
had
is
to
a
play.
rumor that perhaps I
Oh,
was
that one,
mistaken
yeah.
in
Well, we
trying
didn't
to
have
drive
to
you
play
away
it.
from Moldavia.
Yeah,
That
and it
perhaps
lasted
you
for
are
so
the
long. We
hero
just
you
started
claim
talking.
to be. But you know
we
how
just
rumors
like
are.
started
You cannot always trust
looking
what you
for.
hear.
I don't know. We kind of for
Take care.
started looking for what to talk about because couldn't think of anything to pass the time.
Yeah.
I suppose you heard that the gypsy didn't kill Igor after all. Dmitri has set the gypsy free. No good will come of it. You mark
Well, some
my
people still
words.
think he was a
The
werewolf.
man was clearly a werewolf. So, you
Were his eyebrows connected?
Tell Olga about what you've been doing.
Yeah, that's how you
Did he
know
have
that
a-
they're a werewolf.
Yeah. It is a plot point. I don't know if you've seen that movie. It's called Company of Wolves. I think I might have. Yeah, I think I might have mentioned to you at some point. Company of Wolves.
I think something was mentioned, and it was sort of like two guys were having an argument at the urinal, so the guy turned around and pissed on his shoes and said, like, "You're now my territory," or something like that.
No, that is something different.
Okay.
The back room of his house,
That is.
except maybe Igor. And he won't
I remember Jay Longbone mentioning that movie. I think it was in comparison to some other, to some really bad
You mark my words.
werewolf movie.
The Werewolf of
In the
Wall Street.
You see, there used to be a
Yeah.
very
The
adventurous
Company
gypsy
of
in town.
Wolves.
But it's
Company
been
of
empty and locked
Wolves.
up since
I don't
came
recall
away.
if that's the name correctly. It's a movie.
Our Burgermeister is named Dmitri. He is responsible.
It's a movie from
for
the
order in
80s.
the town,
Like
and he is very
girls coming of age movie, you know?
Some scandal about
But it has
his
a bit of,
grandmother, but it was hushed up. A word has
I don't know if you can.
rescued
Ow!
the gravedigger.
God damn it!
Buried alive in his own
Kitty.
grave. What a gruesome
Kitty.
thought. Why, if you hadn't come across him, who knows?
He's
what
an
would
evil
have
little
happened.
bugger.
Well, the gypsy may not have even
Yeah,
been
it's kind of like when I first
but it
adopted
still doesn't explain why he was hanging around town.
Skunk and Squirrel here.
Maybe he's not a werewolf yet.
They were still kittens, so they would run around the house and then immediately like latch
Nikolai
onto
went off
my
to look
calf.
for Anna for the last time. Maybe they're together again somewhere. You take care.
Still trying to
Don't
find him
want
a
to see your funeral.
house.
Like that walk.
Right. He actually,
Like my husband
oh, he
used to
actually
say,
left like a
come back again, sunshine or rain.
like a 3-inch long mark in my legs. What the hell?
It's just how much he loves you.
Igor very glad not to still be in grave. You Igor's friend now.
Oh yeah, so
Good to see you.
even though we did the whole castle stuff, this is how you
Tell
get the
Igor
key
how
to the
you figured
crypt,
out he was stuck in the grave.
is by saving Igor.
Lucky for Igor, you persistent hero.
To tell
Oh,
Igor, the
let's see.
Can you
townspeople
repeat
were
that?
worried while he was gone.
People
So
miss
if you
Igor.
didn't
Tell Igor rumor.
open the
Igor's
crypt the
now
way that
more
we did
happy
using
than
magic, you
More
save
happy
Igor,
than-
and that's how you get the key.
Little graveyard humor there.
So you just have to go up and ask for it.
Igor not give crypt key to strangers. You not stranger. Igor give crypt key to you.
Yeah, so because we saved his life,
Reports
we
of
are no
Igor's
longer a
demise
stranger.
greatly
Huzzah.
exaggerated. Grave action. Little graveyard humor there. That good one. I like it.
You evil little
Carved
bugger.
headstone near grave.
My
Igor
goodness.
fallen grave. Gravestone
You
fallen
little
grave.
demon.
Igor not get out until you get him out of grave. Igor in grave danger. Little graveyard humor there.
I remember. Have you ever seen any adaptation of Romeo and Juliet or read Romeo and Juliet?
People say Dr. Mad. Dr. Not Mad. Dr. Just
I
crazy.
think I read it in high school as part of like English class,
People
and
not
I
like gypsies.
did see
People think
one
gypsies steal
adaptation. It
things.
was
People think gypsies eat people.
I can't
People
remember
think
which one.
gypsies
It
not
definitely
normal
wasn't
like
Romeo
Igor.
plus Juliet, because good God.
Is that the one with DiCaprio?
You say goodbye to Igor.
Yeah, and it takes place in modern
Igor
day New
nods
York.
cryptically. A
Oh
little
my
graveyard
goodness.
humor there.
He's walking around and I'm kind of on edge right now.
Oh, your kitty?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
see him walking around and just thinking he's gonna do it again.
There's only a certain amount of punishment your body can stand
I
on.
forget which version it is, but
Enough
it's the
pain,
one
enough
where
gain.
the actors
Try
look
again.
like they're actually age appropriate for the time. So, like in their mid-teens or something like that.
Would that be like the Franco Zeffirelli one?
Possibly.
Because I was thinking of I watched the version with directed by Franco Zeffirelli. It's from the 60s, I think. Yeah, I think it's 68.
Yeah, it might
And,
be that one. I'm not 100% sure. I'd
Yeah,
have to
there
see
is
like
a
a scene from it and to be reminded.
yeah. The thing is, there is I was thinking of that scene where Mercutio is dying because he got stabbed by the boat, and he makes a pun like before, like while he's dying. He says like, "If you come see me tomorrow, I'll be a grave man." And yeah, and like he's always used to just make jokes and whatever, so people do not take him seriously at all when he say, "Oh, go fetch me a surgeon," because he's just bleeding out.
Did one of the characters wear like an orange jumper, or an orange clothing?
It was an orange. It was like a pair of trousers where one leg was orange, the other was black. Yes. Did I show you that scene?
Possibly, and I think that was the movie that I saw in high school. So
Yeah. Because I think I might have shown you that scene because it's so funny. Like that That one character is stuck in my mind because of like how garish his trousers were. Which granted was the style at the time.
Then again, maybe they aren't.
Like back in like Middle Ages, that's modern times, they dress like that. Which I wish Hollywood would remember.
Survived for another visit here. Moldavia can be a dangerous
No,
place.
brown.
Brown, gotta make it all look miserable. I hate them so much.
There are, of course, no such thing as living undead. Frankie is the closest to
Just
science
dead
can come to
undead.
such a thing, and she is a product of science, not of magic. Vampires, Rusalki, revenants, and wraiths are the products of superstition and fear. Their existence is scientifically impossible. I have
Let's
been very
see.
busy lately preparing my research report. If you have any suggestions, this would be a good time to share them. Science is the basis of living an informed
I just had a
life.
thought and now
Without
it's gone.
science,
Stupid
there is
cat
only
distracted
ignorance
me.
and savagery. With it, we have all the benefits of technology, from such simple things as my potions and elixirs, all the way up to masterpieces like Frankie.
I don't know, you got anything?
But what you forgot? No.
Oh, to become a certified genius, one must obtain a certificate of genius.
To become
from
a
the
certified
Positive International
genius.
Genius Society. There's a bit more to it than that, of course, but that's the gist. I'm the only pig in this area.
Oh
If
goodness.
I told you about it, it would not be a secret
Yeah,
anymore,
we have to
would it?
work hard to become a pig.
All I can say is that the process involves lightning,
Become a
blood
what?
fluid, and
That's
an
what
extract of
the
basically dead corpses.
acronym stood for.
Oh, and considerable quantities of pepperoni pizza, of course.
It means it goes to pig, and he mentioned that he's the only pig around in this
Publish or
area.
perish, they say. It is not sufficient just to be the
I just wonder
greatest
what you're saying,
scientist in
Nick.
the world. One must also strive to be the best known.
I checked
Otherwise,
out
research
today
grants can be hard to
when
obtain.
The key to writing a research report
The-
is always to remember this.
the trailer for the Animal Farm.
Oh, the new one starring Seth Rogen as Napoleon.
Yes. I was very
Many of the
pleased
Academy
to
scientists
see
are
that it
really
got
self-centered
massively
and
ratioed.
dishonest. Some of
Well,
them have negative
Like literally
attitudes as well.
everybody
It
on
is
planet
best not
Earth
to
was
let
just
other
like,
scientists
this is
know
a
too
horrible
much about
idea
one's
and
research
completely
until one is
antithetical
ready
to
publish
what
the final
the book was
results.
about.
Yeah, you guys are scum. It is a shame that it's not
You say goodbye.
it's not
If you should come across any interesting
a
samples of
genuine
unusual
attempt at
scientific
adapting
specimens,
Animal Farm,
please let me know.
because the idea of Seth Rogen playing like a self-serving, manipulative
Perhaps I should
pig
keep the results
just
of the
does
Frankie
sound like
experiment to
perfect
myself.
casting.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the world is quite ready for infinitely
Um,
agreeable artificial women.
But yeah, it's
I shall need to explore
think
the
it's one of
situation
those,
much more
things
closely
where,
to be certain.
they tried to make it too kid friendly, which is a problem.
Retarded in itself.
Yeah, because you could say like there's like some kid elements or things that if you were to show it to a kid they could understand, but even then it's just like, no, it's not like a kid's book.
It's pretty far from a kid's book. Mhm. That's the deal, really.
Yeah, but there was a really good video that I saw basically explaining just from the trailer alone, he managed to get like 15 minutes worth of content explaining like all the changes that they made, how they completely destroy like how the original story worked. Like one of them was
Your magical.
in the new movie, we see the animals trading with humans before Napoleon does.
Hmm.
And he says that completely destroys the whole thing because the whole point of the animal farm was that the farm was completely self-sufficient and they didn't rely on any outside help.
Hmm.
So it's like, okay, so you completely destroyed that by selling and trading to humans.
Yeah, it's already a contradiction to how the thing starts.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's though I'm sure that when it comes out, the critics will give it an 8 out of 10, and then the audience score is going to be like a -6.
I was most surprised, you know, that Andy Serkis is the guy who directed that.
That does sound familiar, but like, just what did he do?
He played Gollum. He did the motion capture for Gollum.
Oh, yeah, that is weird. So if he does the motion capture, like, why is he directing? Like, I'm not saying that's impossible, that just seems weird.
I mean, it's not really that weird because.
Yes, it is. No actor has ever directed a movie.
Greetings and welcome to our camp.
That was kind of weak, not gonna lie.
Stranger no longer. When you saved me from death, our lives
I know.
became intertwined.
It's Clint Eastwood.
You are to be
I know
known
Clint
as the
Eastwood
Gypsy
is
friend.
like still directing
Come now.
at the height of like 90 something.
Yeah, well, if he's still kicking, then that's good for everyone.
Yeah, good for him, especially.
So, you are the one my son spoke of. You saved his life. You also entered fearlessly into our den of wolves. You are a man of great courage. We gypsies owe you for our day, and I believe...
God, that
we
guy's
will owe
chin
you
is
for
certainly
things to
something.
come.
Yeah, he's got that Gaston look
I
to
am
him.
the fortune teller.
Yeah.
I will teach you a spell. It will protect you against
Bruce
the
Campbell
death
is
that
looking at this
lies
man with
again.
jealousy.
I think you will find this most useful in your quest.
Also, this is the spell that we need to fight
Gypsy
Wraiths.
fortune teller touches your head briefly. Magic flows through you. Now you know
The aura spell. So basically, what it does is that the Wraith's ability to constantly drain our health if we're near them stops.
When will you get? When will you get the Nosferatu spell,
You
though?
are most polite.
No. This isn't
Tell about how you got here.
Fire Emblem.
The dark cave? You escaped from there?
That's the thing. I was
Oh,
reading
you
things
are
about
very powerful,
genealogy of the
lucky.
Holy War
I
today.
would guess
Mhm.
that a summoning spell would
And there is like a
That
point where you
cave
can get like
interferes with
the
all
Nosferatu.
magic
You have to trade.
But
You
it
have
is
to
best
trade
not
between.
to speak
You
of that
choose
cave.
between.
Someone brought
Depending
you
on which castle
some
you
unknown purpose.
seize
Hmm,
first,
most
you can either get like Jake. You can either
Your protection
get like
spell has
Aura
worn
or
off.
Nosferatu.
You tell about the gnome and his
That
problems.
sounded pretty weird, the way that you said that aura or.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Baba Yaga has
Why?
returned only recently
I don't know, it
to
just,
this valley. We have had
It sounded like you
plenty
said
of
aura
far
twice instead of
south.
aura or,
But the
you
path
know.
to her hut is blocked by magic. You will need
I don't wanna-
to find a way
I do
past
think
that
sometimes
magical
about
barrier.
at some point doing a
You tell her about the frightening dream.
like I think I mentioned this to you
Dreams
before,
are
like the
messages.
idea of doing a
Such a
playthrough
message may
of
be obscure
Genealogy of the Holy
or
War. Oh,
meaningful,
just Petra is here.
depending upon the sender and the
She's gonna scratch your
dreamer.
other leg.
The
No,
meaning
she's
of
a good
the
girl.
dream may be clear when you
She's
have had more
oddly,
of
she's
them.
an odd cat. She doesn't really like the other cats very much.
You may call me
She's very
Magda.
okay with humans, though.
That's
seems.
the name I go by with you, gorgeous.
Gorgio is the word we call anyone who is not a gypsy.
We are the roving
That sounds
people,
odd.
chiefs and traders
Oh.
and
Yeah.
followers
I don't know.
of
I think I mentioned this to you, but I think sometimes about doing a playthrough of Genealogy of the Holy War.
Yeah, you mentioned
Where
that like
I-
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, but the thing is that a playthrough where I basically basically like doing a full game walkthrough. So I just type out how I move each character.
Okay.
Because
terrified prey through the hills. This is what it is to be truly alive.
because that was a game that upset me greatly when I finally finished it, and I was thinking like,
we change our
I don't know.
shape when we choose, not because the moon is in some silly phase.
It would be nice to kind of do that to basically like
with the mind of a beast.
I don't know,
It is not normally our way to speak so
pride, I
freely to
guess.
outsiders.
To say that I did.
why do say so much to you?
Yeah.
Because you need to know
But we
are not
just
your
found out
enemy.
that gypsies are shapeshifters, not werewolves.
And your ignorance may be your doom.
So the townsfolk were half
There is
right.
much to you. Your actions to come will affect us all. Do not
They're like the
lie.
Wonder Twins.
Therefore, I will speak
No.
honestly
It's
and
just
openly.
they can
Unlike
transform
you.
into wolves, but they're not
See by
werewolves.
your eyes that
Yeah.
our future is linked to you.
God,
Or
you
will,
remember
or
the
won't.
Wonder Twins? You remember like the Super Friends cartoon?
Yeah, and the Wonder Twins were like
Magic is very strong.
always retarded with
My
their
people for generations come
Yeah.
to
transformations.
renew and strengthen
Yeah,
their
like,
ties to the mystical
Like
way.
even as a kid, I hated that
My
cartoon.
dear, we
And
are
like the
not
Wonder
only
Twins were
drawn
always the
by
most
this
retarded
power,
thing.
the
I remember like
magician
a point, like,
created
there was one guy who
invisible
always
creatures.
turned into like
Others
something
never.
based on water,
Drawn here
Mhm.
as
which
well.
was magnificently
Oh,
dumb.
be wary
Because I
and
remember there
watch
was one
for
point where he
outcomes.
is
The
it's
magic
like
of this land
form
has
of an
become
ice
powerful.
rocket.
There are many dangers around you. Oh,
Well, I mean, it's still
there
water.
are many places and things of
Yeah, but like
magic
it,
around
the
you.
concept of
And I'm
like
certain
ice
you will come
rockets,
across them
like
in your
that was
travels.
beyond retarded. Like
Irana was a powerful
even little
magician
kids, I
who
think,
came from
wouldn't
this area.
would find
There
that
is a
absolutely
garden in the
ridiculous.
forest which she created. Oh,
Wasn't one of their
such a
transformation
place of
combos
safety
like
for
an
all who
octopus
visit
riding a
there.
unicycle or some shit?
It is said that her final resting place
It's probably
is
something
near
like
here
that.
as well. Her
They were
stands
terrible,
calm
my
and
goodness.
protects those within the walls.
Yeah, I think that's also where a lot of the stereotype of why Aquaman is the worst superhero
There are some
comes
things
from.
about which even I
Because
dare
the
not
only thing he was good for in that
speak.
show was that he had
Information about such
a boat.
creatures attracts them. Let us hope
A
that
boat?
you never need
Yeah,
no
yeah.
Aquaman
such
needed a
weapon.
boat.
Yeah, like or something along those lines. It was very fucking stupid.
I have been gifted by true sight and foreknowledge. These are gifts with knife edges. Oh, I have seen my own
It
death
is.
and knew my true love's
Well,
death the day I
It's
met
still
him.
less retarded than the Wonder
It is
Twins.
most
Not gonna lie.
useful. I will read your fortune in the cards, if you wish. You have only to cross my palm with silver. So much for the legends about werewolves, huh? Or at least a coin of value.
Well,
But
she's
I
not gonna
warn
give us
you,
our fortune for
no
free, so
future
I guess we're gonna
is
have to
fixed.
pay her.
What the cards show of the future can happen, but only if you take the
You guys are such
action to create this
gypsies.
future. And it is not easy to determine what those actions are, dear. Such is life. There are many legends about that ogress. We gypsies avoid her when we can. She is dangerous to enemies, and she takes offense easily. She has her hut to the south. There is some sort of magic hiding the pathway there. Her only
Well, I already
weakness
figured
is
all that
her
out, but
love
thank
of
you.
Food. Be careful if you need to approach
The
her.
guy starts dozing off because she's just telling him crap he already knows.
You can call me Davy. Names are very important. Davy is my name to outsiders. I also have a gypsy name and a true name. True names are not given lightly.
Only my wife knows it. We married when she was
Gypsies
13.
never ask others for their names. Never say your true name. Never speak the true name of another.
You saw that thing like about how
To say
gypsy
another's
marriages
true
like
name
happen when
aloud
like,
gives you power.
sometimes happen when the wife is
If
like
you are
13.
indeed more power.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
the
they
kid,
do.
the kid, no, not just the wife, like when they when when both like are children, like
Yeah,
12-year-olds being married.
yeah, we saw that video and they mentioned that like child marriages are incredibly common among gypsies.
We are roving traders. Our home is our wagon and campfire. We would have left this valley long
That was,
ago if the flooding had not washed away the road and filled the mountain pass with swamp. The road from the town used to lead to the pass to the southwest. That was the only way in and out of this valley.
We must be pretty close to the steps then.
The swamp is an ill place, and we gypsies stay
Gotta record the song. The giant step.
I was borrowing some corn from the...
Yeah,
That's
see,
probably not a
he said he was borrowing some corn from the corn stalk, and that's how he got caught.
He was borrowing. I wasn't intending on giving it back, but
They looked to be heading
but you know, language is a funny thing.
and shouted, and suddenly they all grabbed me. I had no chance
Yeah,
to
it's
run. I had no
like in
idea
Avowed
what was
with the
going
whole
on. I knew gypsies were disliked in the village.
oh fuck, what did they call their mayor?
So feared.
I can't remember.
What?
But you remember I mentioned that or in the short stream that we did, it was
To tell the gypsies
they called their mayor something
We are
else. It was like
honored to know your
the
name.
not the
It is a good name.
It was like the
Strong name.
Calvier, Cavager or something like that. And they were like, we use that name instead of mayor because we don't like the titles of authority.
Now, you listen to the words of an old...
It's like-
It means nothing!
Yeah,
You will
that
initiate this
pissed me
lead
off so
card.
fucking
The
much.
shuffling and cutting, it tunes the cards to those vibrations.
Like you could have
which
called
surround you. Do not
it's like,
control
oh yeah,
the
this is
cards,
our
nor do I. It is
bibbidi bop
cards
over
which
here.
show what they
And
choose to
it's like,
show.
oh, what's a bibbidi bop? And it's like,
I
oh,
will
it's
reveal
kind of like what you would call an
the
emperor,
meaning
but
of
we
the
don't like the
card.
idea
It
of
is up to
emperors,
you
so
to interpret how
we use
to
that
get
instead.
to
And it's
it.
like, well, that's just your name
You
for an
may
emperor
reveal
then.
The first card.
They just invented like a different word, but it means nothing.
The first card is the significator. It is the symbol of the subject of the reading. This card represents one of great skills and will. This is a person of great imagination and creativity, tempered by self-knowledge and control. This is the card of the
Clearly,
maiden,
this is not about
the
me at all.
card of occult knowledge and power. Oh, this card clearly
No, she said it's a
represents
person of
you,
great
and
creativity.
therefore,
It
this
can't be you.
reading is about you. The cards which surround the significator represent the influences which affect your current situation. This next card represents something from the distant past, which is relevant
Alright, something
to
from the
here
past to
and
the
now.
here and now.
Turn over this card and reveal the influence of your past. This card is the High Priestess. It is inverted, which means the meanings too are turned upside down.
I'm gonna let you guess to
The
see which
High
one this is
Priestess
supposed to
is
represent.
A woman of your past. She is a person of selfishness and passion. Someone who seems to be very powerful, but her knowledge is limited by her own conceit. Turn over the next card to reveal
Can't
more
really-
of this individual.
Oh, goodness. The dog just came in.
That one was
So-
about Baba Yaga.
Oh.
The Four of Coins. Now that is the
I honestly
card
didn't
of
even
the
think of
Magi.
Baba Yaga
This
for
woman
that
of the
situation.
past
Like,
has power, but uses it selfishly. This is a person
know,
who cares only of her own needs and wants, and does not
I don't know. I
care
didn't
what
even
she does or
think of
how
Baba
she
Yaga as a woman in this
influences
situation.
others.
It's just like she's just a creature.
This person is one who, as long as you satisfy her needs and vanity, will be willing to aid you, providing it does not require any amount of effort on her part. However, if you act against her, her vengeance will be swift and violent. This is not a person to disregard, and she plays an important part in the events around you.
And to be fair, this one
Reveal
is
the
true.
next card. Something of the more recent past, which has consequences in the present. This is the inverted King of Coins. This is an old and vicious man, someone who is willing to use any means to attain his desires. Someone who is dangerous and cannot be trusted or underestimated. Reveal the next card that we may learn more of this person.
Alright, what do you think this card represents?
The devil. This is indeed an ill omen. This person is influenced by black magic, a man of power and dark desires. Yet the devil is a sign of bondage and subservience, and this person has.
I
faced
presume it would be
unexpected
the guy
failure of some
the guy
sort.
from the end of the last game, the
This
one who
is someone of
transported us
great
here.
evil.
Yeah, Adavis, so the villain from the second game.
No. The second, or
Yeah, he was
I
from the
imagine it would be
second
the
game. The
third.
third one was about demons.
For now.
Kitty, go away.
And we got transported by him and the Dark Master of these lands. But he was the villain of the second game. He technically wasn't really in the third one.
Okay.
Ah, the Queen of Cups. Again, there is a female influencing your present. This is a woman of wisdom and love. She is kind, generous, and virtuous. Let us see what next the cards reveal of this person.
Alright, who do you think this one is supposed to be?
The star.
It's the hobo!
It is a symbol of hope and spiritual
What, from the first game?
This is a woman in touch with her magical nature. She is gentle and loving, yet there is great strength within. This
I
is a woman
suppose
who
it means
generates
someone
hope
from
and
the
help through
second
her
game, like the
actions.
woman from the second game who
next
teaches you
card
magic, right?
Reveals the overriding influence
No,
upon the
it's
future.
supposed to be Rania, the elf mage who they talked about in the first game, and she plays a bigger role in this game.
She is a woman of wit and skill, yet she has suffered through terrible hardship, and she is marked by her suffering. Oh, she faces her sorrows bravely, but with a deep, deep loneliness. The next card will tell us more about her. The moon. It is the card of deception. This woman is a deceiver, or is deceived by her own beliefs. This card also reveals the magical
What do you think about this
nature
one?
of the woman. This is
the brown woman who rejected me in the last game.
No.
Oh,
Her deceit
she
hurt
is
me
either
deeply.
surrounded by false friends, or seeks to betray you herself. She is the victim.
No, this is
or
the Dark
villainess.
Master.
The final card will reveal the influence which will most
Alright, which
affect
one will most affect me?
the void. About this card, I will not speak. I must meditate upon its meaning. This
Okay.
tableau shows the influences surrounding you. These people
Let me
will
consult
affect
the
your life
oracles.
for
Takes a
weal
riff of the bong.
or for woe. It is up to
Well,
you
I mean, it's
to
better than
determine how and what
the shaman
effect they
who
will have upon you. That
helped
is
to
all
heal
that the
Boogie.
cards and I can reveal at this time.
What?
Oh, you didn't hear about this? Boogie 2988?
Make what you will of your
the weird
fortune.
shaman he
I will
went to?
speak no more of it.
No, I did not hear of that.
Okay, so
You say
Boogie and
goodbye.
his, in the documentary that was made about him, where he basically spent the whole time moping and complaining about how hard his life is. He decided to go to a shaman to
hope
see
you will
about
enjoy the
basically fixing his
hospitality of my
depression issues.
people.
And
You spend
the
the
shaman
Have you
is...
sco-
in the joyful company.
the shaman just says, "Have you considered stop being a lazy fat bastard?"
The gypsies seem to have gone.
Kind of. But no, the shaman was like, here, take these mushrooms and then I'll guide you through the spirit realm.
Now it's time to relax and enjoy.
Come, is she not beautiful? Ah, why do you hesitate?
My goodness.
Go, join in the dance.
Calvin is just walking around the desk. In distances from a... He's at a distance from my water that I do not find comfortable.
Oh no.
After
We just
hours
got
of
molested.
carousing with the gypsy wolves, you find yourself curling up into a
What?
comfortable position near the
Yeah,
fire,
you just missed it. It was,
and dreamless.
we were dancing with the gypsy woman, then she turned into a wolf and started making out with us.
Oh no!
But anyway, on that happy note, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you all next time. Have a nice night.
Is that a happy note?
Yep. Goodbye.
Okay.